So your boss just asked you to make a video. No brief, no budget, just a vague, we need a video for this. Does that sound familiar? Well, if you're in that spot right now, with an undefined request with zero direction, here are the 3 questions you should start with to figure out what the project actually needs to be. This is video production for B2B marketers. Quick, practical tips for better videos and smoother productions. This situation actually happens all the time. I once had a client whose boss handed them a Post-it note that just said video. That was the entire brief. So when a project starts with almost no direction, the first instinct tends to be to jump straight into tactics. You're Googling production companies, tossing around formats, chasing ideas. The problem is, once you start doing that without a clear foundation, the project can drift. So before you talk style, script, or vendors, you need to answer 3 simple questions. These questions will help you get clarity on what the project actually needs to be. Question 1, what's the goal? What do you want this video to do? Generate leads, educate customers, train employees, get internal buy-in. There has to be a single, clear objective. Something like raise awareness doesn't count. It's just too vague. So make it concrete. Something like help new users understand the onboarding process. Now you've got direction. A year ago, I had a client that said they needed a launch video for a major project update. But everyone had different definitions of what it was supposed to be. Sales wanted a hype piece, product wanted a detailed feature demo, and marketing wanted a brand story. We spun our wheels until the product marketing lead finally said, we need prospects to understand 3 new features we're introducing. From that point on, everything lined up. Tone, structure, runtime, we had stopped guessing. The takeaway, a simple written goal keeps everyone aligned and cuts off a lot of debate before it starts. If you only answer one question, answer this one. Question 2, who's it for? This one's about audience, because what your viewer already knows or doesn't know changes the way you approach the tone, the pacing, the language, and the visuals. A video for internal teams won't sound anything like a video aimed at customers. They're different worlds. And even within your audience, people will care about different things. A technical buyer and an executive might be evaluating the same product, but they're looking for very different information. So the video needs to meet whichever audience you're actually trying to reach. If you try to make one video for everyone, the message usually ends up all over the place. So try to be as specific as possible about who you're talking to. Before we push on to question 3, if this has been helpful so far, please like the video and consider subscribing. This is the kind of practical guidance I cover here. Now the 3rd question, how will the video be used? Or more specifically, where will it live? Where a video ultimately lives has a huge impact on how it needs to be built. A trade show loop needs bold visuals and minimal sound because trade shows are loud. A LinkedIn video needs a quick start and open captions because it autoplays without sound and you've got maybe 3 seconds before someone scrolls past it. A sales enablement video can be longer because viewers are intentionally watching it and evaluating the product in more depth. I'll be making separate videos in the series that go deeper into how each format or platform changes the approach. But for now, keep in mind that where it will be used shapes everything. Pacing, visuals, duration. It all shifts based on platform. Using a video across different platforms is a great idea. Just plan for it up front. Different use cases may need different approaches. So don't create one version and then try to force fit it everywhere later. Lock in what it's for, who it's for, and how it will be used, and do that before you move into production. Because when those 3 things are clear, everything else gets easier. The script, the budget, the timeline, and the alignment across your team. That's it. Thank you for watching. And if you're stuck on a video decision and not sure how to think through it, you can email me at vp4m@resonatevideo.com, and I might turn it into a future episode.